अभी हो गया होगा। हाँ, अजीब सी आवाज की है। हाँ हाँ,
What? But
पता नहीं।
they don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing? Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb. Yeah, but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this? If it turns out not to be event-related, you couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergent. Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through a lot. Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, get rid of these bombs. Fireworks! Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's get going. Huh. What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right! Oh, wow! That's a statue of the Seven! Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too. It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it. Let's take a closer look.
नेट थोड़ा बराबर चल नहीं रहा है। यस, मैं न्यू प्लेयर हूँ। कैसा है ब्रो? क्या ये गेम स्टार्ट करने का एकदम सही टाइम है?
Look, there really is something
कुछ
wrong
साल
with this
लेट तो
statue
नहीं हो
of the
गया मैं गेम
Seven.
स्टार्ट करने का?
Okay, Paimon's
देखो,
sure of
अब
it
कुछ
now.
नहीं है।
This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the Seven with a statue of clay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and well made too. But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by this? Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing. She could put
अब
100
2 days
clay
वेट करना है।
statues all
Rest
around
of year
Mondstadt, and Paimon still wouldn't be
और
surprised.
fuck.
That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too. She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait! Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean. Yeah, Paimon's not
क्या
upset.
चेहरे पे मुस्कान दिल में?
The surprises were nice, and the statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane.
हेलो किरण, कैसा है भाई?
Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy. Remembering. What do we do now, though? There's nobody around.
किरण भाई तो आया नहीं यार।
If this
अपन
is
रेसिडेंट
some
इविल की
sort
लाइव
of
स्ट्रीम कर रहे थे, देखा
elaborate
नहीं तूने?
prank, guess we're in it until the people. Huh?
इतने दिन से मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रहा था। ऐसा नहीं लाइव स्ट्रीम नहीं कर रहा था मैं।
Oh yeah. And there could be even more.
और गद्दार ईरान के साथ गद्दारी करके कैसा
Guess all
लगा?
there's left to do is touch that statue.
ईरान कहाँ से आया
Find out.
भाई मेरे? और ये
Maybe
अपने
it'll
बीच
give you
में
the power
यहाँ
of
पे।
pyro or something. The itself before those with noble hearts.
ऑफिस का काम बहुत ज़्यादा था।
Resonate. What does that mean? Oh, wait, I know. It's like how I'm the Spark Knight and you're...
Resonate. और कुछ?
Klee can't reach those from here. And Master Jean says it's not polite to just take people's things. So, pass them to me.
No one's looking okay. इंडिया ने ईरान के साथ गद्दारी किया है।
Klee blesses you with have the best day ever, just like I. Sparks and splash!
गेम मस्त है यार ऐसे
You were right. Alice is full of surprises.
एक और बार खेलना है मेरे को स्पीड रन
Go get some
इन्फिनिट
inner
टाइम के लिए
parts.
करना
Let's get
पड़ेगा।
going and see what
4
else we
घंटे में
find.
गेम कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा। 4 घंटे में होगा साला। और अपने नॉन बायोलॉजिकल पीएम नॉन बायोलॉजिकल
Go now.
Yes, now or it'll be too late.
Whoa! It's the Devouring!
There's something huge in the sky.
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods.
जो ने अभी भी स्टार्ट किए होंगे फिर उनको लग रहा होगा ये पागलपंती अपन फिर से क्यों कर रहे हैं। मैंने तो ये कर लिया था ना 4 आवर्स में मॉन्स्टर करना है। अरे मॉन्स्टर नहीं रेसिडेंट एविल बाय कर सकता है वेलकम गिफ्ट नहीं कर सकता।
Look, there he is!
यार मैंने बाय नहीं किया रेसिडेंट एविल। पता है क्या मैं रास्ते से जा रहा था
Tone Deaf Barb
फिर
was
मैंने
about
एक
to
देखा
heal his
एक
wounds.
शॉप थी वो फ्री रेसिडेंट एविल गेम दे रहा था।
But your control over
तो
animals
उसने
wasn't so
पूछा
great,
फ्री मैंने पूछा
so
फ्री
they
कैसे
noticed
मिल
you
रहा
and
है
ran off.
तो उन्होंने बोले कि अपना बैंक बैलेंस दिखाओ उसके हिसाब से फिर मेरे इसमें माइनस में
You
था
had
अकाउंट
tons of
तो उसने
practice
मेरे को
since
दे दिया
then,
2
so
फ्री में दिया
mistakes
उसने
like
मैंने बोला
that
एक ही
should be a
चाहिए नहीं
thing
उन्होंने
of the
बोले 2 रख लो
past,
मैंने बोला ठीक
right?
है फिर मैंने एक उसको ही वापस कर दिया मैं अच्छा मतलब
True.
और अच्छा बन
No need
गया
to go over a full hour.
फिर उसने मेरे को एक ही फ्री
Ah, our old friends have arrived.
And it is our great pleasure
माइनस
to
में
greet
तो मेरा
them.
भी है
Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
स्टूडेंट अकाउंट से निकालना मत मेरा अभी भी स्टूडेंट अकाउंट में है तो उसमें चार्जेस लगते नहीं तो कोई इशू नहीं है मतलब एक अकाउंट स्टूडेंट में
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict?
हाँ
Did our
हाँ
special
नॉर्मल
welcome ceremony meet the mark?
हाँ पैदा नहीं हो सा मैं डाल लिया है
You? That's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let
वो
you go
शायद
that
तो वो
far.
वाला क्या बोलते हैं मुझे
You
भगवान ने
were
भेजा है ऐसा वाला
statue
कुछ था ना
for
शायद तक
anyway.
किरण भाई पीछे
gracious
पीछे
me.
शायद कोई नदी वदी का
Still
सीन
haven't
था
figured it out.
बैकग्राउंड
If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
So, what's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Nicole? You're here too?
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was
हमने तो
their
सच्चाई का
handiwork.
रिश्ता निभाया
But I'll
पर
leave the explanations to Miss
Goodbye.
Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of
चालाकी
magic
का
and
खेल
phenomena.
दिखाया
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Nocry.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. When you were busy reading that This bubble is a new kind of magic. When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the...
Oh,
अच्छा डायरी को उसके अंदर भेज
I
दिया
didn't
था
even notice.
Huh, I wouldn't be much of a dodo king if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
All that to say,
दोस्त की किताब में
the
देखा
things you
नया
saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble.
क्या
Ah, except
गद्दार
for
दोस्त,
Venti
अब
and Devalin, of
हर
course.
चीज़
I invited
गद्दार
Venti,
अब
and he brought the dragon along.
ये अब फैशन की है।
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right?
क्या है फैशन लगती है चेहरे पे
You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time. I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
Does Jean know about this or not? I'm starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you.
हर
I
मोड़ पर
wouldn't
धोखे
dare
का
forge a letter
सिलसिला
under
निकला
her name.
दोस्ती नहीं ये तो सौदा निकला
So you do draw the
कहाँ
line
से ला रहा है
somewhere.
किरण भाई ये सब
Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius. With the expedition in Nodcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
ये इवेंट में वो तक वाला नहीं आया
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their
It's
families,
stuck.
so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now.
जो पीस पे वार करे वो दोस्त नहीं आया है
Of course,
Gaddar.
Jean has her own thoughts on the matter.
गद्दार
You
का
can get the
चेहरा
details from her soon.
भरोसे में छिपाया
As things
Bharosa
stand,
ne
we're
chupaya.
keeping the reception small, but
Bas,
there will
bhai,
be some
bas.
activities.
बस
This magic bubble is one of them. The returning knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt.
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventure.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
So, what about the parts that took a few...
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged. Memories are easzy to extract, and the resulting
कितने पुल सेव हो
information
गए भाई
density
पीके
is fine,
कितने सेव
but
कर चुका
it's
है
not exactly a
कितने पुल्स
stable
है
medium.
उसका सॉरी क्या बोलते हैं
If memories are the
अपन
only thing
तू
used
इसका
to
एस्कोफियर
recreate
का
a
वेपन
world,
और एस्कोफियर के लिए
it's
जा रहा है
hard
ना
to ensure a lack of deviations.
दुश्मन सामने था डर नहीं लगा
For
गद्दार
example,
दोस्त ने
these memories belong to Venti. But even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance.
मेरे
Not
पे
to
37 है
mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component. So I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues.
Yeah. That, makes sense.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time. A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere. Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is
आज तुम
complete,
पे दया
the
दिखा के
magic
रुक
will
जाता हूँ
loop,
नहीं तो
so there won't be
गद्दार
further deviations, and we won't need
सजा
real
मौत
people
है
to act things out.
सजाए मौत है
Ah, and before
किरण भाई
it's all
वैसे
said and
धुरंधर
done,
का पार्ट आने
we'll be
वाला है
sure
जाएगा
to
थिएटर
cover
में
up your
देखने
identity, Venti.
दे रिवेंज करके बहुत महंगी टिकट है यार
Much appreciated.
मैंने फर्स्ट पार्ट तो
Otherwise,
ऐसे ही
buying
अपने
around at
इसमें
the
देखा
Angel share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Like you're the one who does the buying.
अब 2 महीने बाद नेटफ्लिक्स में आ जाएगा
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious
एक हफ्ते में
memories.
पायरेट हो जाएगा
And in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
एक हफ्ते में क्या 3 दिन में हो जाएगा मेरा
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs. Like that weird statue of the Seven.
वो बग नहीं है वो
Oh, no,
इंटेंशनल है
Paimon. That one was
लगा ही था मैं
entirely intentional.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task.
Then
Is a
off,
little
what did
personal touch too much to ask
Halu
for?
said after saying sorry?
I doubt anyone will mind.
Sorry.
As far as I'm
नहीं
concerned,
रे,
you're
मैं
free to
धुरंधर
do
में
as you
interested नहीं
please. This is Mondstadt after all.
Bear with it.
Oh well. Paimon can't argue with that.
In that case, we'll...
Interested नहीं हूँ. First part देगा.
Oh well. Paimon can't argue with that.
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Nah.
Yeah, we'll go say hi. She's the one.
I think nothing of it. Now that the world is at peace, you two are overdue for a vacation.
Barbara. मुझे धुरंधर बकवास मूवी लगी चाइल्ड स्क्रिप्ट लगी. थैंक यू. कंट्रोलर चेंज करने का मौका दिए भाई मेरे को. नॉर्मल अटैक डब्बे से. क्योंकि भालू मतलब बेयर.
Go, Barbara, go.
ओके.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this
Yeah.
setup.
Hey, Jean, we're here.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back. Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Yeah, it was so cool. Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow.
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though. I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin. Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications. A lot of people have gotten involved,
वो
and that
इतना बड़ा
includes
वर्ड.
quite a few familiar faces as well.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
Yeah, there are other activities here too, right? Sounds like
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it. For those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak, the return of the Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize. I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning and making a big fuss.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone-deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return. Resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. Not to mention,
Which
it's a
vegetable
chance for
has
the
the
people
best
to show
kung
them
fu?
no matter how long we've been
Broccoli.
apart, we're still family. Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
पीके अपना नाम चेंज कर दे. सेनो
Besides
कर
the
दे.
whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you. First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work. The cavalry company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting sparring
What
sessions.
happened with when Venti?
Ooh,
Yeah, Naira.
that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage.
That's right. Compared to me, he's
There
much
was no
better at
reaction.
keeping things interesting. Even when the subject matter is quite serious, I can think of no better person for the job.
You're as modest as ever, huh, Jean?
Over here, we're running a wind glider
Kind of rock
speed
jump
shooting
higher than
event.
house.
It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm
Nah.
sure.
हाँ.
Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design.
Of
Be sure
course
to
the
check it
house-
out when the
house
time
part.
comes. There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. Hertha is in charge.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think.
Fair point. Huh?
What's with that face?
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well? Apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you, it's limited to what you see here.
Hey. Relax, Gene, relax. Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise.
Oh, I see.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival. You put so much pressure on yourself, diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
Oh, wow. That's actually really nice of you.
Very focused. During studying camp.
Well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job. As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But...
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec? Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
Oh, nice!
2 windmills.
I've never heard of that before.
One after another. Do you have a
What's
favorite
wrong?
song?
Not
The other
hungry?
replies, well, all my life
actually,
I have been
Grandmaster,
heavy metal
there's a
fan.
few things I'd love for you to look over. Since you seem to have some time to spare.
कहाँ
Perhaps
से
we
ला
could
रहे हो
go
भाई?
back to
बना रहे हो
headquarters
तुम अभी
first.
बैठे-बैठे ये सब?
Hang on, you know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not going to be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still, you are the Grandmaster.
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu, you should at least do some work now that you're back.
All right. Oh, let's go. Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh. Event है। ये कोई एक नया कैरेक्टर आ रहा है ना, उसका नाम क्या है? मैंने कुछ पता नहीं है, मैंने कौन सा एलिमेंट है, कौन सा क्या है, बस मैंने देखा एक नया कैरेक्टर आ रहा है। Don't know how did Eden Slogan made a robot when she can't even talk. आगे कुछ है? So no, you can say she shotgun learned machine. न्यू कैरेक्टर का नाम विद्या बालन है। ओके ओके ओके। कहाँ से निकल के आ रही है? उसका 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 एलिमेंट क्या है? मैं गलती से मेरे नीचे वाली स्ट्रीम में गया। नीचे वाला कौन है भाई? ये पायल गेमिंग भाई फेमस है। अरे हाँ ये तो वो है। क्या खेल पबजी? पबजी उसका एलिमेंट भाई 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 रहने दे। मुझे लगता है नहीं ये तेरा ये होगा। क्यों? गोइंग टू स्लीप, बाय बाय। एक दिन में होनी चाहिए। ऐसा बोल रहा है तो एक दिन में पूरा इवेंट नहीं हो पाएगा ऐसा? सब कुछ तो अनलॉक्ड है लेकिन ऐसा क्यों बोला भाई, बता मेरे को भी। क्वेस्ट बहुत बड़ी है। कितनी बढ़िया। बार का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट तीनों आईडी में हो गई ना? इसमें नहीं किया मैंने, तो मैंने इसमें बस। अरे भाई मैं ऐसे भी आलू ही कर रहा हूँ, बस मैंने इसमें किया है। ये इसमें करूंगा बाद में ऐसा। एक्स्ट्रा 60 प्राइमोस मिल रहे हैं। ये होमिंग वाला एबिलिटी चाहिए। इतने दिन से खेला ही नहीं भाई, ऐसा लगता है यार। मैं तो रेसिडेंटेविल में था। आज गंशन के लिए टाइम लगाया, निकाला है, लेकिन आज भी मेरे को रेसिडेंटेविल खेलने की इच्छा है भाई। इसमें स्पीड रन मारने की इच्छा है, लेकिन मैं बोला कि इसके इवेंट करना है इसलिए इधर हुआ। वो अपने आप उसकी तरफ फॉलो करता है, अच्छा लगा। ये कौन सी आईडी है? थर्ड आईडी है। हाँ मैं जानता हूँ, मेरे पास टाइम था भाई, मैंने लेकिन खुद ही टलाया। बाकी दोनों आईडी हो गया। हाँ एक इसमें हो गया, एक में बचा। तू वारका को क्वेस्ट पकड़ के बोल रहा था क्या कि सिर्फ इवेंट का स्टोरी बोल रहा है? इवेंट की स्टोरी बड़ी है कि छोटी है? मतलब इवेंट की स्टोरी के हिसाब से तो ठीक है ना, हो जाएगा ना? बड़ी छोटी क्यों बोल रहा हूँ? अगर वारका को क्वेस्ट करके करूंगा तो नहीं होगा, ये मेरे को पता है, लेकिन इसके साथ हो जाएगा। ये आड़ा क्यों जा रहा है? चार दिन लगे? कैसे क्या 4 दिन लगे? मैंने नेक्स्ट भी किया है ना? हाँ नेक्स्ट भी किया। हाँ ऐसे में एक ही बार में निकलता अच्छा लगता है। वो नए वाले कैरेक्टर के बारे में कुछ पता है भाई तेरे को? डेली एक आर ही खिलाना, अरे वही तो इसलिए भाई, मतलब 4 घंटे में हो जाएगा। 4 मैं बोले वो नया वाला कैरेक्टर के बारे में कुछ पता है तेरे को? एडवेंचर गिल्ड का कैरेक्टर है, कौन सा एलिमेंट है? किसी का कोई सपोर्ट वगैरह आया है? ज़ीबाई का सपोर्ट आने वाला था बोलते, वो है क्या? तीन आवर्स में हो जाएगा। अच्छा ज़ीबाई का सपोर्ट, कोई लड़का आने वाला था सपोर्ट बोलते, पति फीमेल कैरेक्टर दिख रहा था ऑनलाइन में, मैं नाम देखा था उसमें लेकिन मैं भूल गया था उसके बारे में, मेरे को भी कंफर्म नहीं था पक्का उसका वही एलिमेंट है क्या। जियो है, जियो एस्को है। वो वाला अपने आप ये वाला लास्ट है। पुल मारना पड़ेगा लगता है। हेलो माइटो, नया कैरेक्टर आ रहा है ज़ीबाई के लिए, तू पुल करेगा? तेरे पास ज़ीबा है ना? तो ज़ीबा है कि नहीं है मेरे को समझ में नहीं आता। तेरे पास कैरेक्टर्स तेरे कहाँ पुल करता है? एडवेंचर गिल्ड का 3rd चैप्टर है। तो ड्रिंक वाले में बहुत टाइम लगता है। हाँ मेरे को पता है, मेरे को नहीं पता है ना, मैं पूछता हूँ। पीके को बताया कि तूने अब तेरा लक चेंज हो गया, मतलब अभी तेरा खराब लक नहीं है जैसा पहले था। कहता तेरा खराब लक कभी था नहीं, बस तू हमको बोलता था। पीके भाई पता चल रहा है धीरे धीरे कौन झूठ बोलता है कोई सच बोलता है। नहीं एक सच्चाई तो सामने आ ही जाती है यार पीके के। मैंने बोला था ना माइटो अपने अपने साथ गेम खेल रहा है, अपने को अलग अलग बात बताता है, कुछ और है। तू माना नहीं था पीके, आज पता चली गया होगा तेरे को कुछ दिनों में। बस मेरी फील्डिंग सेट होने वाली है और कुछ नहीं है। कहाँ रे भाई, पूरा लक बदल दिया तूने, अब कुछ नहीं हो रहा। अभी अगले वर्जन में मेरी एक प्रीमियम टीम कंप्लीट हो जाएंगी कम से कम। एक स्टीवन प्रिंस कैसा डैमेज करता है? बहुत गजब करता है, पॉइंट बता रहा था उस दिन। अभी बिल्ड नहीं है सही से। वैसे अगले वर्जन में ऐसा कौन सा कैरेक्टर पुल कर रहा है तेरी पूरी प्रीमियम टीम कंप्लीट हो जाएगी, ये बता। अगर हार गया तो नेफर निकाल लूंगा लाओमा है। ओके ओके सही तो है आई तो यार। गजब पूरी तैयारी के साथ है। इधर ही है क्या सब? ना पुल्स नहीं है। 67 प्राइमोस है। 67 प्राइमोस कैसे कमे हैं तेरे पास? तेरे पास 32 दिन का ये पड़ा है, क्या बोलते हैं, वेलकन पड़ा है।
The only thing is, but I'm honorary now. You'll be amply compensated, of course, plus double pay for overtime.
Paimon's not sure what performance metrics are, but just as the best guide into that, Paimon needs to keep up with the changing times. Besides, this'll get...
Working. I'll do my best to support Lady Paimon in any way I can.
Lady Paimon.
All right. Well, if...
अरे ये वाला तो हमेशा मजा आता है।
Oh my, it looks like Hertha has gone back to her duties, and Glenfiddich is away somewhere too. Wonderful. Now I can order without worrying about ending up with one of the logistics company's specials. The type of drink that keeps you awake. That's right. I'm just a carefree librarian now. If only there weren't so many people with overdue books, and I didn't have to go door to door to get them back. Let me think. I don't really have a
Shame है ऐसे
favorite
wait कर
drink.
रहा था.
Just
Finally.
wrestle me up something rejuvenating
कितने
that'll
पिटी
lift
पे है
my
तो बता.
spirits. And if it could help me not
37
off to
pulls
sleep
और कितने
later,
पिटी.
that would...
$50 मिल गया भाई आराम से. वेपन पे 30 पिटी है. वेपन भी चाहिए.
Here's a snow-kissed dawn. I hope you like it.
It's delicious, cutie. Pleasantly tart, sweet, but not cloying, smooth on the palate, with a refreshing aftertaste. If anything, though, I seem to be feeling a little more energetic than I'd like. Perhaps you've unwittingly unraveled Glenfiddia's secret and concocted an even more effective pick-me-up? Don't worry, there's no rush.
सही है भाई. अरे माइटो यार तेरा तो और सही है यार. देखो नेक्स्ट 10 पुल्स में कैरेक्टर मिल जाएगा 5 स्टार.
Many more questions to
और
ask.
फिर
Let's chat for a while.
बल्ले बल्ले.
Take your time. Inspiration will come soon enough.
नहीं माइटो भाई. अरे नेक्स्ट 10 में कैरेक्टर मिलता है ना देखो.
Since you're asking, it's been a bit of an unusual day. There's a chef, fresh out of training in Fontaine, who's recently taken up a position at the Goth Grand Hotel. She borrowed our most valuable book, the Mondstadt Millennial Compendium of Desserts. Apparently, she plans to use dessert-making techniques to improve the taste of various savory dishes. Something about reducing their greasiness. Indeed, and judging by the results, she rather overdid it with the caramel sauce.
20 pulls बोल रहा
What
है
should
ना.
have been fragrant
इसको
meat
का फोटो
slices
भेज दे.
ended up tasting
4 day के
nauseatingly
बाद. हाँ वही बोल
sweet.
रहा हूँ मैं.
Caramel sauce is such a
ये वैसे ही
fantastic
बोलेगा.
ingredient, you know? It never fails to please
जैसे
when
बोल रहा है ना
added
फिर
to
देखना ही
drinks.
4 दिन के बाद फोटो भेजेगा
Sometimes
बोलेगा
I
देखो
even
एस
add a
कॉफी यार आ गई
spoonful to my
मेरी.
afternoon tea.
और नीचे
Improving
वो
food,
कैसा
I
ऐसा
suppose,
वो
isn't
टेस्टी
always
वाला
about
इमोजी
being as
रहेगा.
creative as possible. Lately? Is that because you think that I, too, might have changed since we last met? Or simply because you can't remember? Not bad at all. A flawless answer. Back in my student days, I might have been drawn to every new and exciting ingredient I read about, constantly expanding my horizons and stepping out of my comfort zone.
36 pull में 4
But
5-star
now,
characters आ
I've
गए.
grown accustomed to a life of comfort and routine.
ये ऐलान का
To
कर्ज खत्म हो
paraphrase a
गया
certain
इसका.
newlywed legal expert, my life is fast approaching a state of living out one's golden years in peace and comfort. I'm no longer so easily moved by adventure and excitement. I'm sure you remember, a few years ago, when we were adventuring together, you found me that sweet-tasting alchemical ingredient. Well, my tastes haven't changed a bit since then. Oh, this? A large contingent of the expedition team will be returning to Mondstadt soon. They've been away for
ऐलान
such
बाहर
a
नहीं निकाली
long
मैंने
time,
कॉलेज में के बाद.
so there's a good chance many of their
भाई
tastes
तो
have
तेरा
changed.
अकाउंट का पासवर्ड और
Jean
वही है
asked me
ना.
to visit some of
2
their
मिनट में नहीं कुछ
families
काम था.
to try and get a better understanding of what new ingredients might satisfy our knight's changing preferences. Well, they've all devoted their blood, sweat, and time to protecting Mondstadt. Based on what I gathered, the most requested ingredient was cacahuatl from Natlan. It seems like our knights have developed a taste for cocoa. In their letters, many of them mention that they rely on cocoa to keep themselves energized. I've
नॉट का आने के बाद 50 नहीं जीता. हेलो कैसा है?
Surely you're not suggesting I'd take this opportunity to sneak off on a little countryside wander.
New Village C2, Purina C2, Shilonen C2.
My investigations into Mondstadt's lesser-known drinks
कौन
took me to
Maito
Dome
F2 भी थोड़ी
Winery,
है.
where I had a little chat with the head housemaid, Adeline.
हर वेलकन 3 दिन
On my way
में
back,
वेलकन लेता है
I
वो.
ran into Emmetall out on patrol. She
वेलकन लेना
encountered
मतलब
some
F2 भी होता है.
monsters she didn't know how to deal with, and in her desperation, asked for my help.
कुछ जन बोलेंगे फिर टॉप अप करना भी F2 भी होता है.
To
कुछ दिन
teach
बाद.
some raving hounds a lesson. As expected.
वेलकन का प्राइस क्या है? टॉप अप बीपी लेना नहीं होता. गिना नहीं होगा मैंने 10 से ज्यादा ही लिया होगा. ब्रो wuthering में रिडीम किया कोड भाई. कल लाइन चली गई थी अपन मैं तभी तो भी स्ट्रीम बंद किया था. उसके बाद मैं गया नहीं हूँ कहीं.
Finished. A new creation, custom made for you. This should help you fall asleep quickly and guarantee you peaceful dreams. It's called a slumbering rose.
From the colors to the choice of glass,
10 से ज्यादा है
everything's been
मतलब.
carefully crafted.
4 के से
You've
ज्यादा
turned it into a
रुपीस
completely different drink.
कैसे F2P है? वही तो बोला
Based
F2P नहीं है
purely
भाई.
on appearance, it's exactly my style. Time to see how it tastes. Full marks. It's like
अगले पुल
savoring
में
an
4 स्टार है. बस
exquisite
एक कौन हो जाए
dessert
C2 हो
before
जाए.
taking a stroll along the shore of Cider Lake, with a gentle breeze caressing your skin, relaxed and at ease.
अगले पुल में तेरे को 5 स्टार मिल जाएगा Maito. 5 स्टार.
But neither am I overstimulated. I'm so good, in fact, that I feel like writing an article to extol the virtues of this slumbering rose. I can use it as an opportunity to crown you the new maestro of mixology. Speaking of lakeside strolls, why don't you join me next time there's a clear, warm
मेरी
day
सुक्रोज C3
when
है.
the sun is bright but not too harsh? Any walk would be more relaxing with you to talk to along the way, cutie. Then, when we get back, you could fix me up another glass of slumbering
मैंने
rose.
टोटल 120 दिन Genshin खेला है. और उसमें से
And I'll make just
कितने
as
दिन
sure to hold you
वेलकन
to
लिया है?
that. When the time comes, I won't accept any excuses.
Good afternoon, traveler.
मिल
I
ली।
didn't expect the honor of witnessing your harmonizing talents here in Mondstadt. Both, actually.
भाई ये इसके बाद रिडीम
A
हो गई
lady calling
कर दे
herself a
एक्सपायर होने वाला
mage
होगा। हाँ
asked me to come manage her flower
पे
shop.
वेल्किन लेना
At
तो
about the
मैं
same
जब
time,
सीओ
the
को
Cat's Tail commissioned me to create a new fragrance for their establishment. Ending today's busy schedule with a drink crafted by you in person is truly a wonderful reward.
अरे कुछ ज्यादा नहीं हो गया?
I have faith in your choice.
ठीक है, तेरे को बैन मिलता है इस बार 10 सेकंड। हाँ बात तो सही है, 27,000 प्राइम। अमीर बंदा है माइटो भाई तू तो। Fermented juice. सोलह हजार से 10 पीस होते हैं तो है प्लस यहाँ 1100। का मतलब 168 कुछ है, इतने में तो मेरी लामा निकलती है भाई। अरे तेरी कोई लामा भाई, कितना 36 पुल में कितने कैरेक्टर मिले इसको? 36 पुल में 5 कैरेक्टर मिले 5 स्टार। चलो हमको इतना टाइम लगता है, हमको लगते हैं 400-500 पुल लगते हैं इतने कैरेक्टर्स के लिए, और तेरे को 5 कैरेक्टर मिल गए 5 स्टार हो गई। अबे चल ना, अब मैं गिनवा देता यार। माइटो कुछ नहीं होगा यार, इतना बोलना नहीं चाहिए, पता है, मान लेना चाहिए। अभी मान लेना चाहिए तूने भाई। 19-20 का ही फर्क है। हाँ सही बोला आपकी भाई, 19-20 का ही फर्क है।
Care to give this a try,
160 में मॉबी का 160 में फुरीना। अरे यार बोलने की बात है यार, बोलने की बात है। मेरी 180 में आई फुरीना। बोल अभी जो तेरा लक है वो कुछ और बताता है। तेरा लक अच्छा था पहले से, तू बस हमारा गेम ले रहा था। मैं बोलता हूँ T1 अर्ली पे 2 बार हारा। T1 अर्ली पे बंदा 2 बार कैसे हार सकता है? एक बार हार सकता इज्जतदारी से। दूसरी बार तो मिलेगा ना कैरेक्टर।
The gentle and elegant taste, with its distinct layers, combined with a hint of Mondstadt's characteristic scent,
पीके भाई जेन्युइन है भाई, पीके भाई तू जेन्युइन बंदा है।
All the while avoiding potentially
कॉलम में
discordant
ना
aromas.
160 भाई। नहीं पीके यकीन मत कर। तू ये बोलता है ना, तू ये मतलब तेरे साथ है। नहीं भाई ये तेरे साथ नहीं है बंदा।
The boundaries of conventional wisdom.
रीरन में भी हार गया था भाई, मैं नहीं मानता।
Your drink was nice, but it would be
ऐसा हो ही
perfect
नहीं
if you
सकता
could
माइटो
make
यार।
one with a little more depth. If you need time to mull things over, perhaps you
कॉलम
might
में ना
find
देखो
inspiration
60 में आई
in a
होंगी,
little
तूने
light
एक
conversation.
100 के आगे बस लगा के रखा है। एक्सेल शीट दिखा भाई, एक्सेल शीट हम नहीं बनाते यार।
Oh, thank you for that. When I first got to my surprise, my trial, let's just say even in daily, in the end, they're part of my reward from the flower shop owner. I studied monsters. However, this is a wind wheel. The various parts of the wind wheel aster. I just took it for extracting it. Usually, if it's before there was an officer.
क्यों नहीं
named
बनाई?
Serena.
मैं
In
बताता
the
हूँ क्यों
world
नहीं
of
बनाई। उसका लक पूरा सामने
so I
आ
don't
गया।
mind drink.
इसलिए नहीं बनाई उसने। वो बस लोगों को गुमराह करना चाहता कि उसका खराब लक है।
It really, in such conditions, when scents are blended well, it seems when mixed properly. Oh, yes, that.
मेन आईडी में इवेंट नहीं मैं नहीं कर रहा।
Perhaps you possess.
लोग कैसे कैसे धोखा देते हैं भाई। कोई बोलते हैं हमारा लक अच्छा नहीं है, कोई कुछ और बोलते हैं, कुछ और बोलते हैं। अगर फिशर नॉर्मल बॉस होती तो बहुत बहुत मारता। पर सिर्फ इवेंट के लिए थी। माइटो को बदला उधर निकालता। चेक चेक। वो मेरे को वादा याद आता। भाई ठीक हो गया है, मैं मान रहा, पर अब एवरेज पिटी हो गई। ठीक हो गया है, मैं मान रहा, पर अब एवरेज पिटी हो गई है। अब तो फिर 70-80 पे हारूंगा और 70-80 पे गारंटी मिलेगा। अरे माइटस पहले भी तो यही चल रहा था यार। तू अभी देख पीके भाई, ये इसने अभी इतना बोला, अपन ने तो मान लिया। देख अभी तू और बोल, ये मानेगा। इसको हर एक कैरेक्टर 30-40% मिलता है
A new and
और
improved
गारंटीड
Emily
जीतता है।
inspired Lumidouce Twilight. I haven't come up with a name for it yet.
The colors are cooler and more refreshing, and the fragrance is delightfully subtle to match. Are these bright specks on the surface the crushed petals and leaves of windwheel asters? I'm sure it must taste wonderful. Let me try. Your cocktail, therefore, the winds and clouds of monsters. Really?
ये रन के बाद
Now
पहली
it's
बार
time
मैं
to-
टूटी जीता हूँ T1 Flins।
Thank you so much. This trip to Mondstadt has been so rewarding. This is the most memorable cocktail I've ever had. Once I get back to Fontaine, I will attempt to recreate this moment as both a fragrance and a perfume. Once I've perfected the recipes, I hope you'll do me the honor of being the first customer to experience these new products. Until then, I look forward to seeing you.
तो देख, मैं बता रहा था मेरे को कौन सा कैरेक्टर मिला। माइटो भाई। हाँ बोल, एक पिटी सी बाय।
So you're looking after the drink stand now. If I'd known... I've got to say, I wonder what kinds of drinks you can... I don't... As the So, I've been intensifying my training lately. Anyway, on top of all, since I'm one of the captains with the highest attendance rate when it comes... I have to prepare thoroughly to make sure... Oh,
अभी वो सोच रहा है, पीके भाई वो सोच रहा है कि क्या बताऊँ, कुछ रियल भी लगना चाहिए ना। थोड़ा बंदा सोच रहा है। उसको भी टाइम दे थोड़ा। यार से याद आया, इसको बफ क्यों नहीं मिला एग्जाम सर्कल वाला। ईरान प्लस नाविया इक्वल टू 25 to 30%। देख येलान और नाविया, इसको मतलब सिर्फ 30 पुल्स में मिले दोनों वापरे। माइटो इसको अच्छा लक बोलते हैं, खराब लक नहीं बोलते।
One twinkling starlight for Captain Eula. Hope you like it.
Judging by your confident tone, I'm certain I will.
प्लेन्स मिला है, प्लेन्स C1 हो गया डायरेक्ट 15 पुल्स में, C-बाय 2 पुल्स में मिली है।
Sweet, and I suddenly feel full
Nevertheless-
of vim and vigor. But just one glass doesn't quite scratch the itch. Don't hold back. You don't need to worry about putting
C2
me
भाई
on the floor with
130
nothing
140
but a
पुल्स के
couple of
अंदर भाई
drinks.
बहुत पुराना, तभी भी पुराना। काजुआ 40 पे बस भाई यही।
Works for me.
इसे अच्छा लग
The
बोलते हैं
first
माइटो यार।
company hasn't assigned me any paperwork for tonight. That's right. The merchant I... Oh, in that book, after a duel, to properly play host to Miss... But Amber said something that makes a lot of sense. She said that even if this custom doesn't really exist... Besides, I'll treat Miss
They're fixed
Cloran to this
utensils.
juice at our post-training banquet. If you want to know what... They launched a diet in the past. Now we just need to bring our stand... The vice captain of... In any case, after eating it for a week, you can hardly blame... Of course, having fresh meal...
माइटो लक होता है।
Yes, I have. To make matters worse, leading them on this mission was quite eventful. It took 3 weeks of
Glass
stealth
अब जाके
operations.
glass लग
Those
रहा है।
veteran knights faced the bitter... Me? I'm completely fine. It was mentally tiring for sure. But fortunately, the operation wore them down. If any new recruits try to make my life difficult, I'll just have my veterans give them a few friendly...
एक बचाइए।
Oh my. Miss Cloran's combat style comes from the mysterious Marechaussee hunters. A more recent
70
newspaper
में
claimed that Miss Cloran was an orphan from an underwater kingdom, and that before battle she would perform rituals inviting spirits to assuming these rumors are true, or that Miss Cloran's abilities might incorporate I sure could do with an energy. That's right.
माइटो को थोड़ा डाउट लग रहा है। वो पता है क्या, वो पहले बोलता है कि नहीं, फिर 4 दिन बाद फोटो आ जाती है, तो यकीन नहीं होता कि भाई तेरे को भी कुछ गड़बड़ नहीं लगती है ऐसे मामले में।
There's no... In recent years, Firewaters gained popularity the world over. You really are good. What? As for the... Brilliant.
Fire water. हेलो वाल्क, कैसा है ब्रो? कब मैसेज किया तूने भाई? मैंने अभी देखा। ठीक ही हूँ, मजे हैं भाई, मैं भी मजे में ही हूँ। इतने दिन से रेसिडेंटेविल वगैरह खेल रहा था, तो यहाँ पे इवेंट्स बचे थे तो वही कर लो, कुछ नहीं और कुछ खास नहीं है भाई। तब तो ये कैरेक्टर डीलुक जैसे हो जाएंगे। तुझे कौन चाहिए? तुझे कौन सा चाहिए फाउंटेन से? माइटो को क्या चाहिए होगा यार? वीडियो में लाज लोनली और पैरासोसियल।
Here's here's your all-new Seafoam Sword Song, mixed to meet your personal preferences.
Oh my, what beautiful colors. And you even added my romaritime flower fruit extract.
किसको बोल रहा है? कौन बोल रहा था वेल्किन देगा?
The aroma is
एक बंदा बोल रहा था
perfect,
वेल्किन
and I
देगा?
can smell the alcohol. Give me a moment to come up with the right words. I need to think carefully.
वाल्क भाई तो अभी भी
know
Genshin
it's
खेल रहा है कि नहीं खेल
unbecoming
रहा?
of
कि
a
छोड़ दिया
lady,
खेलना?
and a proper connoisseur would savor their drinks slowly. But I'm sorry, this is
बात तो
just
तेरी ठीक है ये।
too good to be true.
पर आ जाते हैं।
Can you mix me another?
ब्रो खुद बोल के भूल गया।
Oh no! Well,
गिव अवे होगा, मैंने भूला नहीं भाई, मैं भूला
I've
नहीं।
completely lost my train of thought.
होगा होगा।
Whatever. I feel fantastic. I think I'm gonna head home and get some sleep.
गिव अवे फेब में था।
Don't worry about me. This is
गिव अवे फेब में था।
the happiest tipsy I've been in years.
गिव अवे GTA 7 के बाद आएगा
Still
लग
far
रहा है।
from being drunk.
अरे इसमें नहीं, एक बंदा था उसका कैरेक्टर।
By the time I've gone a few rounds with that, Miss Chlorinde, and completed my reports, I'll have been on duty for 3 months straight. Jean, the acting grandmaster, isn't it? I won't be forgetting this injustice in a hurry. You mark my words.
मगा 1 केस ऑफ 5 दोनों साथ में करेंगे। हमें तो 2 वेल्किन मिल सकते थे। वाल्क भाई है अभी भी कि गया? वाल्क है, गया लगता भाई है। अरे क्या बोलते हैं, ट्विच पे भी लाइव हूँ ना मैं, तो ट्विच पे एक बंदा था, बहुत पहले लाइव से आता था, तब का बंदा है शायद, मेरे को भी याद नहीं कब का बंदा है वो। और शायद उसको भी याद नहीं कब सब्सक्राइब किया था उसने, तो उससे बात कर रहा था। भाई यूला का डैमेज अच्छा खासा है वैसे ग्रुप एनिमीज को मारने के लिए। थोड़ा साइड हट जाते हैं और उसके डैमेज के रेंज से बाहर चले जाते फिर तकलीफ हो जाती है, तो मेरा लगता नहीं होता। कितना इनकम आएगा YouTube
While
से आइडिया?
patrolling the area, I was sure I'd sensed a familiar presence, so I came over to take a look.
व्यूज तो है,
If Miss
सब्सक्राइबर कम है।
Charlotte were to see you like this,
यार
I'm
लोग
guessing
गेंशिन
she'd
के अलावा
take
कुछ देखना
100
नहीं चाहते।
pictures and
तू
write
अभी
up a
2-3 दिन
report.
गेंशिन रेसिडेंट इविल की स्ट्रीम देखा नहीं
Sword-wielding
शायद।
traveler's
हाँ ये तो
secret
है,
side hustle.
फन था,
Exclusive cocktails from Tevat's
यूज कर,
Explorer
उसे
Extraordinaire.
यूज करना थिएटर।
You'd make the front pages of
कर
every
ले
major
पुल, कर ले
newspaper.
पुल।
And there'd be crowds of Fontanian tourists flocking to your drink stand. Luckily for you, I turned down Miss Charlotte's request to accompany me here, so you're unlikely to be seeing any scenes like that.
वैसे
Let's
मेरा लास्ट बॉस रह
quietly
गया
celebrate
फीयरलेस
this
में, वो
moment of peace.
एस्कोफियर वाला ना, क्या बोलते हैं,
And
पर्क वाला
on
ना।
that note, I'd
बताया तूने।
like a caramel blue. That look on your face, calm.
मैं तो गेम खेल रहा था तो यूट्यूब खोला ही नहीं। तो मिस डॉरी 9 मैं एक और बार फास्ट रीरन करूंगा उसका भाई। मैं वाली डिफिकल्टी में, इंसैनिटी डिफिकल्टी में नहीं करूंगा। इंसैनिटी डिफिकल्टी में खेलूंगा मैं, लेकिन जब मेरे पास वो अनलिमिटेड गन आएंगी तब तभी बढ़िया रहेगा। तो उम्मीद ही छोड़ दिया कि मैं ऐसा मत सोच माइटो। मिस कर दिया मैंने। अच्छा गेम था यार, मस्त था आरी नाइन। फर्स्ट पर्सन प्ले भाई, फर्स्ट पर्सन में ज्यादा डर लगता है। सच में मजाक नहीं। 3 गिव एग्जाम या सबमिशन टाइम पे करता है।
Your caramel blaze is ready.
Horror game का horror
It
क्या?
sure lives up to its name.
कम horror
The
क्या?
color
अच्छा
reminds
ठीक
me
है
of a
ठीक है।
raging fire. Wow, that... I'm all right. As I recall, the last time I drank alcohol was at a wine tasting event.
Third person में भी कम horror नहीं है यार वो।
Invited me to, from a purely rational perspective.
चलो मैं जाता
Alcohol
पढ़ने
can
बाय।
cause
चल
dizziness
मिलते हैं
and
भाई।
impair one's ability to work, so it's best avoided altogether. But when Miss Farina saw me off at the docks, she mentioned that Mondstadt is, in fact, her publicly out of the utmost respect for her. I truly Once I returned to Fontaine, I'm not on my way to Mondstadt, we happened to take the same boat. I've often heard Sigewinne praise her work. She's gentle and oh, thank you. Best to just... I've seen a little. I took Navia's done some rather extensive research on this place. Many of the scenes and illustrations. However, the way perhaps because I've recently, while this has slightly reduced, perhaps it's because that's set over time, the faint. Of course, there is a solution to the next time if you also Indeed it is. The knights codenamed Hazelnut 3 and Hazelnut 5 gave me this crest. They told me the design is only just... You're not, but I'm certain you'll... After handling my affairs, they headed to the tavern for a gathering, saying drinking barrels of beer the... So what you're saying is, while Mondstadt... Since I eat a lot of meat, the slight acidity of the juice helps balance out the greasiness. Over time, I've grown. After the sword, I had 8. Of course, there was still room. I've certainly tried all the red meat dishes. I think I've had it. To be honest, I can still take... Are you already based on my... So when the time comes, I think... All right, even if it's still...
Fruit wine, caramel. वैसे हर चीज जीता ना तूने दिया था वापस
All right, a cocktail made exclusively for champion duel.
हाँ कमांड है ही है
There's a subtle the color of the wine, but where does the leisure? I see. It's unique.
Exclamation mark give.
Do you think?
पहले points डाल
if
फिर
the
बाद में
chance-
उसका नाम डाल.
Mostly for Navia and Miss. I understand. Thanks to you.
बस 3 बचे हैं, हो गया. बस दो बस एक बचा है इसके बाद. हाँ तेरा लॉगिन मार देता.
Is that Miss Honorary Knight? Yippee! It's you!
ली में कितनी एनर्जी है यार.
Auntie Eula told Klee that Miss Hertha had found someone amazing to help out. Seeing you here, Miss Honorary, well, out of and, no matter what. Oh, let me think. I know. Whenever Albedo reviews Timaeus' work, I'm going fish flat. So, Klee one.
Fish blasting. Tea, caramel. जल्दी करते एक्सपायर ना हो जाए. ये क्या हो रहा है? माइटो चल नहीं रहा है. कमांड ऑन है लेकिन वो कुछ तो गड़बड़ है. वालबेरी
Your fair weather.
Discord में भेज रखा है कोड
So,
जाके.
a fair weather frolic is this color? Purple sky. Is it so Klee will take a...
अभी तो PlayStation में है ना. हाँ.
Yummy! If Klee drink, but one drink isn't enough. Klee wants to try a drink that tastes 3 square meals. Adventuring.
मेरा setup कैसा
Albedo
है?
used to prepare all Klee's meals.
मेरी टेबल
and
पे
my
सामने
lunchbox
मॉनिटर
is
है.
always
राइट लेफ्ट साइड
arranged
में
so
PlayStation है.
just like a pretty
स्टैंडिंग पोजीशन
painting.
में. और राइट साइड में मेरा PC है. सॉरी मेरा ये है. हाँ PC का.
When Albedo
बीच
is
में
busy
कीबोर्ड है.
at Dragon Spine, Klee
फिर
goes to eat with the other knights of
कीबोर्ड है.
Valerius.
माउस.
Kaya's camp
हाँ.
is usually the neatest, while
और एक
Amber
कंट्रोलर
sometimes
एक्स्ट्रा वाला.
camps in the trees.
और मेरा फोन रखा.
So much fun. Oh, and Auntie Hertha makes the best food. When my mom comes back, her choco crunchies whenever I eat them. Yeah, Klee used to. So, mom nuts don't have this stuff.
सिंगल मॉनिटर पे मेरा.
Should put everything together on Klee can give you some. That way, you could make. Yeah, Mom gave me an amazing book. That book taught Klee how to make something called propellant. Now, Jumping Dumpty can go. It's not hard. Bedtime's in him. She has a lamp made of. Yeah, sometimes as soon as Klee learns how to use.
तेरा मदरबोर्ड कैसा है? रैम ऑन है प्रॉपर? HME 510 है. 510 समथिंग मदरबोर्ड है. हाँ वो XMP पे. हाँ उस पे है. मतलब फुल इस पे है मदरबोर्ड पूरा जितना इस पे है.
Oh Right, create a hope. So if
ये कमांड सही कर। अभी वहीं पे जा रहा हूँ मैं पीसी में, तो देखता हूँ क्या चल रहा है कमांड। बस एक क्लिक को निकालने दे, क्लिक को मतलब क्लिक का कंप्लीट करने दे। fermented अच्छे लोग को कोका नहीं पिलाते ना। बीच में ऐसा क्या करती है कि वो जार में डायरेक्ट चले जाता है। वो ऑन नहीं होता क्या? चेक कर लियो रैम स्पीड। हाँ रैम स्पीड ज्यादा मतलब उस पे ही है, मैक्स पे ही है। मतलब उस पे जो था ना XMP ऑन करने का एक रहता है और एक ऑफ रहता है, वो ऑन पे ही है। ऑन पे है वो, ऑन पे। DDR4 की जो स्पीड होनी चाहिए वही है। हेलो कैमेलिया, कैमेलिया, हाउ आर यू?
Really? And when Dodoko sings, Klee wants to sing too. So
Camila,
Klee's gonna go tell Mom that the best drink in Mondstadt
how
right
are
now
you doing?
is
I'm good. I'm doing good. How are you?
Klee's gonna write down Mom's it. Then you should see you next time.
Yep, please having fun. हर्ष भाई बस एक लास्ट वाला, रुक जा। बस एक बचा है, दो बचेगा मेरा। एक करेंगे, एक नहीं एक ही बचा है, एक ही बचा है। एक ही बचा है। Where are you from, by the way? I'm from India. Where are you from?
So Hertha's even roped our honorary knight into helping with this little venture. When we were discussing the drink stand earlier, can't wait to see your skills in action. Of course a drink that the most suitable. It's not enough to know the recipe though. That's the spirit.
माइडो तू पी सकता है? नहीं तू माइडो तेरी एज कितनी है? नहीं तू 18 का कंप्लीट हुआ है ना? नहीं तू भी नहीं पी सकता। हर्ष भाई तू कितने साल का? तू पीता तूने तेरी एज है क्या मतलब ड्रिंक करने? जस्ट ऐसी सिंपल क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा हूँ। 21 में पी सकता है? मैं 24 का हूँ, 24-25 तक। पहाड़ी लोगों की एज वेरिफिकेशन नहीं चाहिए होता है। They can drink any time, है कि नहीं माइटो?
Grandmaster, I hereby present you with this thorny...
Well, the color...
माइडो डिलीट करने की जरूरत नहीं थी, कुछ नहीं होता, कोई कुछ नहीं बोलेगा।
You haven't overdone or skimped on any single ingredient. Perhaps I should have said modest, where you were deviating just a little might disappoint. Hey, we fought. That's it. If you ask me, you can mull it over. There's no rush. We can chat.
पिया है क्या माइडो तूने?
Speaking of this garden,
ये ऑनरी नाइट को क्या बना दिया है?
I was young. I like to find ruined guards to test my fighting skills.
अच्छा ऐसे bartender बनाया और कुछ नहीं
unarmed.
होता है भाई ऐसा ही
failed to take down a stray missile,
होता है
and it ended up destroying his punishment. I had to
बहुत
run
लोग
50
बहुत
laps around the city,
आगे पीछे
repair the
करते हैं
watchtower, and help rebuild the shattered walls in this
Overjob
garden.
के लिए
Indeed, he took 2 bottles. It was so hot that day, I could swear I was about to pass out. On a whim, I picked some mint leaves, put them after Krepis tried. His customers loved it. Yes, Faru retired. He says, when I get the chance.
हेलो दर्शन कैसा है भाई
Think sometimes in this regard too,
क्या
you
होता
take
है
quite a tentative approach.
वो ऐसे इसके लिए बोल रहा है क्या बोलते हैं वो माइटो एक बार लिख दे तू ही मैं नहीं
Pretty
बोलता
awesome, huh? It's
क्या होता है भाई बोल
it was a gift. They've been waiting to have a good drink with me. I'm the grand, so it's only fair to my subordinates that I drink a teensy bit more per round. Of course, take hazelnut 3 and hazelnut 5 for at today's after-work cooldown. They insisted on trying to keep pace. I've already told Gene that I won't be approving. It's a treasure. I heard that while the expedition was underway, sometimes my conclusion.
इतने सारे official chat में क्यों आई है
If I were, for example, we could go all in on this drink stick. If I were to actually, while in Nodcry, exactly, as expedite, just like firewater and Smedina, these Nodcry delicacies have made young people need to learn restraint. At the end of the day, no one should be biting off more. Unless it's someone near my level, they shouldn't even be thinking. You.
all time होश में है भाई
Huh? Whatever you're about to do, I've...
साला स्मॉल वाला रहता तो ज्यादा काटना पड़ता है लूंगा ही नहीं अगली बार तूने भी है ना मेरे को उसकी स्मेल अच्छी नहीं लगती है सच बता ग्लास तो छटाक भरे का है उसका बड़ा वाला ग्लास कैसे भरेगा कैसे भरेगा मेरा पानी पूरा खत्म हो गया यार मेरे को घुट मारना
Here you go, Grandmaster. A cocktail just for you. I guarantee you won't find...
पानी जीत वाला देखा
It's clear that once you let go of your inhibitions, your talents really shine through. That first, by the time the sweetness dissipates, the firewater has already slipped in behind your guard, ready to deliver a powerful strike of it. That's the most ingenious part. It's hard to imagine something this Iron Wolf. Oh, no time to waste. I'll go have a word with Glenfiddich right away.
Traveler. All wrapped up. Paimon here. You did a great job holding down the fort while she was out delivering drinks with Glenfiddich.
Whatever the reason, considering how short...
I fully support the drink stand will remain open for a little while longer.
Hooray!
Nothing short of what I'd expect from a true disciple of Hertha.
Also, if I may, Honorary Knight, regarding the special...
Paimon feels like there's something based on your that way. Customers will know who inspired you to create these amazing drinks.
ये इवेंट काफी बोरिंग था
If you need,
लेकिन
I can
इवेंट की
even
स्टोरी अच्छा
I hope when we recruit some new, even if they can't.
रेस्ट मोड में नहीं जाते, इसको ऑन ही रखते हैं, बस अपन चेंज करते हैं पीछे का बैक। भाई पूरा इवेंट डन नहीं हुआ है, सिर्फ वो डन हुआ है। तो अपन ना वुदरिंग वेज में बस लॉगिन मार के कोड रिडीम करते और निकलते हैं। ओके, एक न्यू गेम आया है, मेरे को 2 इसमें करना है। न्यू गेम आया है इंडिया में, हॉरर किस टाइप का। इवेंट में वो बिजनेस वाला मस्त लगा, जो वो नाजिया वाला था। प्लीज पासवर्ड डालने मत बोलना मेरे को, प्लीज। चालू क्यों नहीं हो रहा मैंने? हर्ष भाई के काफी पॉइंट्स वापस कर देना। के भाई, के भाई के कुछ नहीं होता माइटो भाई, अगली बार वापस कर देना 10% के साथ, इंटरेस्ट के साथ। स्पीड तो अच्छी है डाउनलोड में। मैं जाता अभी, कहाँ जा रहा है हमें छोड़ के, कहाँ चला। फोन में चार्जिंग नहीं है, मेरा नहीं है, नहीं है चार्जिंग। ये वुदरिंग वेव्स इतना बड़ा हो गया है मेरे पीसी डाउनलोड करने के लिए, इसमें नहीं है क्या? क्या बोलते हैं, क्लाउड में देखा था ना? क्लाउड गेमिंग में देखा गया वुदरिंग वेव्स है क्या अवेलेबल? कैसे कैंसिल है? ऐसा अटक क्यों रहा है कमेंट? जहाँ पे डीसी भेजा है ना तूने, डिस्कॉर्ड और डिस्कॉर्ड चेक कर लेना अपना। डार्क साइड rabbit hole. वेलकम रोहन, वेलकम। कैसा है? टेरेस में पुल्स कितने एक बार दिखा देता हूं मैं। 75 यहाँ से 8 प्लस कर ले और 64 प्लस कर ले। 75 8 और 64। अच्छा हूँ मैं भी, अच्छा हूँ ब्रो। होपफुली सब कुछ अच्छा रहे। कितना अच्छा रहेगा नहीं। मैं गेंशिन के इवेंट वगैरह कर रहा हूँ। तेरे डिस्कॉर्ड आईडी से पुराने आईडी दिखती है क्या? उसका जीमेल पासवर्ड भूल गया। अच्छा तेरे इसमें रुक देखता हूँ। हाँ देखता हूँ। ओके भाई मेरा एक बार लॉगिन करना वुथरिंग वेव्स में 1 मंथ से नहीं किया मैंने। एक बार लॉगिन कर वुथरिंग वेव्स में 1 मंथ से नहीं किया मैंने। एक बार लॉगिन करना वुथरिंग वेव्स में 1 मंथ से नहीं किया मैंने। पता यहीं पे हूँ मैं, प्लेस्टेशन पे पीसी में काम कर रहा हूँ। चल क्यों नहीं रहा देख रहा हूँ मैं। यूआईडी पासवर्ड भेज तेरा डिस्कॉर्ड पे पर्सनल में मेरे को। कहाँ गया? है ना, क्या है ना? आर भेजा तूने। हर्ष भाई तेरा ईमेल आईडी नहीं दिख रहा है इसमें। अच्छा पुराना वाला ना, पुराना वाला है मेरे पास तेरा। तो देखता हूँ। रोहन ने इतना हाई भेजा है मेरे को, इतना हाई क्यों भेजा? अच्छा इतने बार तूने लॉगिन करने बोला होगा मेरे को, शायद उसका हाई हाय वाला हाय नहीं है, हाय। हाँ 5 तो साला वो 5 बोला है। हाय सेंड किया, हाय देखा। स्विच अकाउंट कमीना, स्विच अकाउंट का ऑप्शन था पे चलेगा। मेल चेक करना, मेल चेक क्यों करना? अच्छा तेरे इसमें मेल चेक करना अकाउंट में, ये बोलना। अबे बे क्या पागलपंती कर दिया मैंने, एग्जिट की बटन दबा दिया, बंद कर दिया उसको। हट। मेरे को लगा तू मेरे को कुछ मेल भेज रहा है। ये तेरे इसमें यारा नाम अलग सा क्यों रखा है तूने भाई? भाई मैं 10 दिन से बीजीएमआई ज्यादा प्ले कर रहा हूँ। बीजीएमआई का स्क्रीन टाइम 10-8 घंटे से ज्यादा है। क्यों भाई, कोई और काम नहीं? इतना खाली है रे तू, खाली इतना। हर्ष की पुरानी आईडी दिखती है तो डेविल वाली कहाँ गई?
Luke texted me to go over the exostrider plan at the infirmary. Better get going.
You ID.
Today's story is the great battle.
ज्यादा नहीं, कुछ नहीं मिला तेरे को भाई। ब्लैक स्क्रीन है, वापस आ चुका है। भाई तूने मेरे से ज्यादा ही खेला है, मेरे पास ये भी अनलॉक नहीं है सच बताओ। ठीक है खत्म इवेंट। मैं तो मैक्स एसेशन भी नहीं पहुंचा वुथरिंग में। चल भाई मैं निकल रहा हूँ, तेरे अकाउंट में कुछ नहीं करने के लिए मेरे को, लेकिन बहुत कुछ करना है, मतलब मेरे अकाउंट में। और तेरे मेल में कुछ नहीं था, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 10,000 वो थे तेरे प्राइमोस। बोलना चाहेगा प्राइमोस बोल सकता है तो। इसके कॉन्स्टिपेशन कुछ गलत चीज़ नहीं होगी? कॉन्स्टिलेशन बोलना चाहते 10K प्राइमोस नहीं, सॉरी 10K वो मोरा। हर्ष भाई क्या बोलना चाहता तू? मिस्टर कॉन्स्टिपेशन देखने वाली क्या चीज है वो? क्या हो रहा है ये? होता है मिस टाइप होता है भाई। मैंने भी देख प्राइमोस बोल दिया उसको 10K, तो मेरे बोलने में भी क्या बोलते हैं मिस हो ही चुका है, गलती से बोल दिया मैं। यार मेरे बोलने में हो सकता है, तेरे लिखने में नहीं हो सकता है। तेरे लिखने में नहीं हो सकता है क्या ऐसा?
Jean wanted my input on everything. Even though I left the Knights, Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me. He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way.
Well, I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up. And anyhow, you're an adult. And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day. Yeah.
The Grandmasters, we made quick work.
You know.
I see. Understood. I just received word from the knights stationed at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's story at Ask Away.
That ability.
Don't worry. I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that the remaining content.
Wait!
We'll take care of the parts you're Of course, when you access.
Speaking of Alex.
Clee demanded.
भाई 50-50 हारने के बाद wuthering waves में full 50 pulls में फिर नहीं 50 pulls किया फिर delete कर दिया. wuthering waves ऐसे ही खेल रहा टाइम पास कर रहा तू.
Dizzy. Wait. Is this the bit where we steal or borrow the holy lyre?
Or holy lyre.
Yeah.
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the holy... The conflict, but come on. What is it?
Oh, so that's how we're explaining this part.
It's all thanks to that
I'm just reading the lines Miss Nicole gave me. You need to play...
Don't worry.
Wait, that was Nicole's voice? Where's it coming from?
Probably...
That's right. This is a kind of communication magic. The same one the night. If you get stuck.
How very convenient.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version. After all, anyway.
I wonder...
That would...
पटरी के पहली बदनामी हो चुकी है और करो बदनामी.
grind.
Axe to grind.
You're just in time. The situation is...
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
वो नाच क्यों रहे वहाँ पे?
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need...
You ain't messing around, huh? Take this!
Ethan में.
Oh no! If this keeps up... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get in the zone.
Let me see here.
Event किया ना event में तो मिले हुए.
It looks like magical autoload has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear. I'll get that fixed.
Got it. In that case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
All right, As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting the Knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
Which means, if we rush in, we
You all sure are getting it.
If the conflict really had escalated to this point, when you're free time...
क्या चल रहा है भाई यहाँ पे?
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the cavalry captain.
I'm always up for a duel. As long as you treat me to a glass of wine after we're done.
आखन quest again. हाँ, एक rewind दे रहे हैं ऐसे जो थे नहीं उनके लिए.
What a coincidence. Or perhaps I should say, great minds think alike.
Yes, well, this looked like the most relaxed part of the performance. I'd prefer to get this over with and return to my work as...
Of course. After all, this place suffers from a dire lack of comfortable chairs and good tea.
The Holy Lyre!
Well, well, well. It seems our outer diversions were most effective. The knights know not that the true danger lurks right beneath their nose.
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable electro-assistant mage in your unit. You can read our enemy like a book.
No! We're too...
Put the lyre down.
You heard her! Put it down and put him up! Or this is gonna get ugly! Wait! Why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl?
Why? Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course. How does it look? I am the spitting image of an electro-sisson mage, am I not?
And I suppose I look enough like an electro-sisson as I am.
Hold on. Trying to distract me with conniving conversation, are you? Ha! You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory. Go forth, Oz. Sissons, take care of these pests. The holy lyre der Himmel belongs to the Fatui. Whoa, that was fast. Mage-powered flight is something else.
Fischl is... the Fatus is getting away!
Here, take it away. And don't let them catch you.
That's nothing the gliding champion of the Fatui can't handle.
Hey! That goes against gliding regulations!
Pretty tough, aren't ya? Well, let's see how you handle this.
Oh. Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
Amber's over there! Let's get ready to land!
Here they come! Positions, everyone!
So this is where the chase ends this time. Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like. It's at least a few times big.
Yes. I remember it being much more...
The Lawrence clan lived here for a time, but this doesn't look like their handiwork. And I...
Must be a bit of creative license on the part of our dear mages.
Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic taste. So we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago. As you can imagine, Alice has always been a go big or go home kind of person.
Yeah, this is go big.
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here.
Yeah, and this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us.
Try to keep up!
Yeah.
A human never died. Both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can.
That voice!
Mona? Oh, you mean Barberloth's student?
You know about her? But Mona came to Mondstadt after your...
Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back? Yeah, I know that too.
What? What? How? No one in the Hexen Circle should know about that!
For real? Sorry, but I'm pretty sure all the mages know.
All of them?
I'm afraid so. Oh, except Granddaughter, I suppose.
Fine. That's just fine. It's not like the old hag's gonna come find me in Mondstadt to settle the score, right?
Anyway, how do we cross?
I'm not telling.
Aw, come on. Don't take it out on us.
I'm not. This is unrelated. Besides, I'm playing a Fatus whose job it is to issue riddles. You can't just ask me for the answer.
All right.
If you want the answer, think back to what I said at the beginning.
Try to keep up!
Mona's riddle was as follows. A human, however,
बहुत ज़्यादा आगे
On me.
Looks like Mika.
Oh, hey.
Hello, No. I would think it's locked in the back room, but good luck getting in there. 3 crests are needed to enter, and each...
Wait, but...
yes. But there are all our actors...
Fair point. They're playing through the story just like us.
To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of confused at how... But when I mean, Mr. D practically had me in a cold sore.
Really?
Aha! Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike.
That's right! And I've been told you have quite a few tricks up your sleeve. Anyway...
One moment. It would benefit the...
All right, I told you everything I know. Now...
And off you go.
Try to keep up!
Huh?
Looks like we were followed.
Stand aside. This one's personal, but this time, I'm fully locked and loaded!
Try to keep up!
Looks like I... Okay.
Probably because you had...
It would seem...
Man, they're...
Rumor has it, Fatui well...
The Vatus up ahead values wealth above all else. Luckily, I've prepared a negotiation multi-tool.
Wait, Mona?
What? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said. I was hoping to do even more than this, but it is what it is. Anyway, the crest is with me. All I need... Let's talk biz... That's all. You have to at least make it worth my while.
ज़्यादा नहीं, अभी 4 तक जाऊँगा मैं.
That's all. You have to at least make it worth my while.
Okay.
Good enough for me. Gotta know when to fold. Alright, here's the... Oh, and by the way, well, I spend hydromancy. Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shelling out a whole lot of mora.
No wonder.
Generous even though her...
Huh.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
मोहम्मना का याला ही कॉस्ट्यूम जरा अच्छा लगता है उसके पुराने वाले. अजीब सा लगता है.
Without the crest, man. Anyway.
Try to keep up. On me.
Here.
Try to keep up. On me.
The road ahead is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors. Yes, we'll just have to be careful. We need that crest.
What?
Gotta say.
Well, actually, apparently...
That does not sound like a good idea.
I have to agree. That sounds like a...
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to Timid Fatui Guard B, and I got to wear a costume instead.
Wow, that's a pretty huge change.
Oh, because Mika is Guard A.
As expected, Alice has...
All right, we got all the crests. Let's head back and look for Mika.
All right. This elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss
Thanks.
No problem.
Of course you want to make things difficult.
Security's tight around here.
I hope this is safe.
The Holy Liar! Here it is! Wait. Hot-blooded, careless, and
Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up. Well, I wasn't the one who designed it. All Alice said was that activating it would turn the table.
That checks out.
They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. I do not have a good... Allow me to clarify before we proceed.
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating.
So then, I'm the one who...
Do not despair, mein Fräulein. Miss Alice provided us with backup, did she?
'Tis true. Though thine Prinzessin stands on the cusp of defeat, courage has not yet failed her. Come forth, my loyal servants. Smite all who stand against us.
Let's play! Look! The Ravens get confused if they don't...
Group 2, reinforce! Group 3, Group 4! Oh, forget it. All of you, attack at once!
यहाँ पे खतरनाक लगेंगे.
On me. Huh?
Well, well. It seems I must send forth my most capable servant of all. He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
I swear by my sword. Time for takeoff. Here we go.
That's gonna leave a scar.
Thunder! Our situation...
All right, all right, all right. I give up. All right.
You were brilliant, Miss Fisher. The recording...
Yeah! His rule was perfect for you!
You're
Huh.
True.
I doubt the
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
Oh, wait. Does that mean the beating up part has to happen for this to proceed?
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this, mein Fräulein.
Very well. Just be gentle.
Huh? Oh, right. Paimon's the...
Ah, it's open.
Congratulations on obtaining the...
Wow! This is... Oh, Paimon's stomach is there...
Oh, hello. Did you need something? But then, as now seeing a gathering like this, Barbara?
You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel it, but in my eyes,
the location isn't the most important factor. No matter, I appreciate the kind. Make sure to do this now that we're outside the bubble and no longer in character.
Hey! Honorary knight, look up! Pretty stellar.
Oh, well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, traveler.
Have a seat. I come bearing... well, you think so? Glad to hear. The cathedral. The further away you get, the... I get that. Which reminds me. I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt. It takes a special person to do... I suppose Barbados could have Dvalin is, not to mention. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but... what you did in that land also helped... If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved... the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point. Thinking, look at us. And that's the question, isn't it?
Ah, so this is where you've been
Ha. Thus.
Don't grape juice.
You know, Charles would never let me...
Oh, I almost... Yeah, well, the city is...
Maybe it's...
The traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime...
Two are...
I often think about our parting at Windrun, the Tsaritsa's...
But if even the cat...
You wouldn't be taking a dig at someone else's ability to hold on to their gnosis, no. Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Child or Senora. But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Senora did not win the Geonosis using force.
Right. You told me about the contract Morax signed with her before his death. You're saying she didn't need to resort to violence in Mondstadt either?
That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax, she could have persuaded me no problem. I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a threat. Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I didn't care who it belonged to, or I just knew if I fought her in that moment, the cathedral, perhaps even the...
True. I wouldn't put it past Senora to take civilians as hostages either.
In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end. After all, her third target, the Raiden Shogun, wasn't a big negotiator back then. Perhaps Senora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation. You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. I'm glad they... Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks, so I suspect the Tsaritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other nations like she used to. Who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think.
Some of our knights remain stationed in Not Cry. If you need help, just say the word, and we'll be there.
The look in your eyes. But my advice remains unchanged. Never forget that the journey itself has meaning, traveler. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the city, perhaps earth-shaking truth. All right, that's more. And still...
Dun, dun.
क्या कर रहे हैं सुनो?
This is so fun! I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up.
Mom, when can I play with the magic toy you made?
Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready.
Yay!
Why, of course. We'll have ourselves a splendid time. Sure. Things this morning.
What? That can't be.
You sure know your stuff, Traveler. That's where my head went too. But I don't know. Something is different about this power.
What does that mean?
It seems to be in an embryonic state. Like an egg that hasn't hatched.
Of course the world within the magic bubble is imaginary, so the same should be true of this abyssal power. At least for now.
You created this magic, right, Alice? Do you have
Ooh, new magic does often come with its issues, so I can't say I'm entirely surprised something like this would crop up. As for a solution, however, I'm afraid I need more information first.
One thing is for certain, at least. My apologies, Miss Alice. I know you've made a promise to Klee, but I'm not sure you'll be able to keep it.
Have we ever seen Alice look this serious?
Unprecedented crisis notwithstanding, it's too soon to just...
Are we talking about the Klee situation or the Abyss?
Both. Now, I have my suspicions, but I'll need someone to head into the bubble and confirm. It's not like we can...
I agree. We have to take action.
All right. I'll go convince Klee to play somewhere else for now, and then head... In the meantime, Nicole, be a dear and keep observing the bubble from out here. Oh, and provide any fixes you can while the rest...
I don't know, Alice. There are quite a few unknowns here. It's not like I can force people to head in there and take that risk. We angels aren't miracle workers.
You sure about that?
Fine. I'll do what I can. Just be quick.
Well, guess this is our best option. We're definitely not gonna...
The part where Barbados uses the lyre to then...
Yep.
Well, we've got...
Count me in two.
Jean?
It's nothing. I was just feeling a bit...
Yeah.
Yes, but that was... That...
Ooh, look at you getting all sentimental. First?
Hey, don't... Besides, the...
Just look at Paimon. No filter whatsoever, word vomits whatever comes to mind. And that's what makes her so...
Ha! It's about time you gave Paimon a compliment, tone-deaf bard.
Before we set off, I was able to maintain... It might be...
Don't worry.
There's also a last resort I can fall back on if worst comes to worst.
You mean...
Yes.
All right.
Understood.
All right.
Whoa! Is this Mondstadt? Didn't we all come in at the same time?
Setting change किया लगता है उन लोगों ने.
Look! There's Venti! Surrounded by a whole bunch of mons? Yeah!
Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's show these unwelcome guests the door. Think you can get away? Yahoo! Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Together with some communication and control functions, and managed to smash together some items that should give us an advantage. These elements are quite very useless in a pinch. We still can use them when things get ahead.
Here we go! Time for takeoff. Let's play!
All good?
Very much so, thanks to you.
Yeah!
I'm not sure what...
Good point. Look! It's the bomb!
You're right.
Wait! It looks like...
It's his tear.
Like the ones we...
Yes, but if left unchecked, we also need to get our hands on one of them. No. This degree of... I doubt the...
Sounds like...
Yes. It seems more like... an alter... Well, yourselves. Think you can get away?
Let's play! Time for takeoff. Here we go.
It looks like Mondstadt is in the face of an empty city. Oh, and
That happens to be.
Wait, what about?
no, I'm not. Oh, I think I saw Jean on the other side of the city. I was going to head over after clearing out these monsters. We should go help her.
Good idea.
Brace yourself.
Think you can get away? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Look, it's Jean! Yeah! Brace yourselves.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Wind, hear me.
Let's play!
Thanks. I know everything we encounter in this bubble is a map.
Don't worry.
I see.
Have you seen Bark?
No. He...
Better to find him soon than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior, but this is the abyss we're dealing with. You can never be too careful.
Huh? What happened? The statue's broken!
The Grandmaster should be over there.
We're here to help.
Perfect timing. Let's do this.
हाँ इतने सारे characters.
Time for takeoff.
Barbados, Magnus.
Up the ante! Splash!
Think you can get away? Here we go.
Wind, hear me.
Verdictus! Looks like we're all back together. Everyone.
Yes.
Now that we've collected Dvalin's tears, the monster attacks appear to be. I'm sure you've noticed.
Yeah, we should.
This place should be safe from
Anyone there? The communication function bugged out again. Do you copy?
Yeah, we can...
When designing this experience, we cut out the part where the Traveler cleanses the abyssal power, and we didn't think to replace it with a different sequence of events. I think Alice and I thought the events in the bubble would be independent from each other. But since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual link, and so, because Dvalin was never purified, we've
I knew it. So, what we're witnessing now is like an alternate version of events where—
Wait, but even if the Traveler never showed up, you could have done something.
The Abyss is a far greater enemy than one person can face. I could have handled that specific situation. If I'm not mistaken, you've seen how that version of the story goes yourself, right, Varka? Through the mage's scryglass?
Yeah, it was a kind of prophecy. It felt so real, I doubt I could ever forget it. In the end, you were able to seal Dvalin away, but you were wounded in the process.
But if Dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem. Over time, the Abyss would just grow stronger and stronger, deteriorating Dvalin's consciousness and—
Wait! Does that mean what we—
The aftermath of Dvalin breaking free from the seal. That's right. He is in dire straits. The power of—
So, if we want to resolve—
We have to kill— I know that sounds intense, but remember, this is a fictional world. The real— We have our solution. No time to lose.
She's playing somewhere else right now, so we do have some time. Of course, the sooner we resolve—
You're right. This is the only way.
I know Dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard, you can leave too—
I'll be fine. Let's go. This is it.
Of course.
What about you, Traveler? This was your first big fight in Teyvat.
I'm not nervous. We've all grown a lot. We overcame—
Then let the mournful cries of this liar, tainted and defiled.
You all right, Barbados?
Turning the surging abyss into musical but—
Well, this hulking dragon is as intimidating as ever!
Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot. for takeoff.
Now's our chance. Climb up and attack the abyssal core.
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away?
Let's go as one! Nice job! One more to go.
On me.
Yeah. Here we go. How rude.
Time to switch positions.
Brace yourself.
Up the ante!
Time for takeoff.
Time for retribution!
Yeah. Yeah. Let's play.
On me.
Charge! Thunder!
Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. I wouldn't glide.
खत्म होने वाला हो गया ये सूर्या खत्म होने वाला थोड़ी देर में इसके फाइट में तो आया
Up the ante! Up the ante!
गेंशिन खेलेगा कुछ और गेंशिन ही खेलूंगा अभी बच्चे एक इसमें और मैं तो कल निकालूंगा सोच रहा हूँ
On me.
तू वेलनेस 0 में जा रहा है ओके
Yahoo!
पहले क्यों नहीं गिरता भाई ये? इसको मजा आता है क्या साले को?
Here we go.
साला उसके ऊपर चढ़ सकता है, ध्यान में नहीं था मेरा।
Barbados, guide us. Yahoo!
Thanks, Gene.
जीन के बाद इतनी पावर कब से आई? के ऊपर कोई है?
Devouring, you're here!
I follow the liar's song, wherever it leads.
Thank you. Looks like the mage's tale isn't over yet.
Might not be a happy ending, but someone's got to strike the final blow.
It's your turn to be the hero.
I'll take knight over hero any day.
La la la!
I'm here to play! Huh? Whoa!
20 बार.
Looks like it was a happy ending after. It was kind of like a...
Guess it wasn't without some collateral damage, though. Sorry about the window.
It's fine. As long as the building itself is intact, I consider that a win. In any case, we were lucky Dvalin arrived.
I suppose I could have created a gust of wind to whisk us up, but I'm not sure our gliders would have survived the process.
Honestly, after everything we faced, I can't believe Alice still decided to bring Klee in there to play. She's a daring one, that's for sure. I mean, can we be certain there aren't other bugs that just haven't cropped up?
I suppose that speaks to the confidence the mages have in their
If I know Alice, the whole bubble could have been blown to bits, and Klee still wouldn't have had a single scratch.
Her abilities do speak for themselves.
So, what now?
Sounds like a great idea. But tonight, it's on me. I happen to have a bottle of fine wine set aside just for the expedition team.
Haha! Even better. Count me in.
Say no more. You had me at fine wine.
All right, let's head over to my place then.
I'm afraid not. There's still...
So what? The world's not gonna end if you push it off? Come on.
I suppose that wouldn't be a problem if you head back to headquarters with me after we're done and help make up the work.
On second thought, how about you just join us when you're done with that? What about you, Honorary Knight? Gonna tag along? Okay.
Alice loves going to the library. Let's wait for her there.
Looking for me? I'm glad. I wanted to thank you for helping me keep... Nicole came with us to make sure all was in order and prevent any similar incidents from happening in the... You live and you learn. It's rare, but even the Dodo King isn't immune to a small slip-up here.
So?
Yes, quite. The recording work is done as well, so now it should be Nicole will keep an eye on them, of course.
Huh?
Let us not forget, the courageous... Of course. That doesn't mean Dvalin would have escaped his destined death, for another hero would have come along and paid a painful price for victory.
But what we saw in the bubble was what happened after Dvalin broke free from the seal.
Dear Paimon, you're free to ponder such questions yourself, of course, but it's of little use to ask them aloud. Word to the wise. Do not lose sleep over all those what-ifs, over the fates that will not come to pass. It's an exercise in futility. Those who can observe fate see both the good and the bad of what could have happened. But all that matters is what did happen. Those alternate fates are nowhere near as important as the world that exists in the here and now.
All right.
Ah, you're saying it was as if the bubble... I suppose some gunk could have stuck to my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing. Just kidding. I would never be so careful. Your intuition is spot on, Traveler. What developed in the bubble was a nascent form of abyssal power that, if left unchecked...
What? So it didn't come from outside?
The abyss is perilous, cunning, dangerous, obsessive, and most infuriating of all, a complete and utter mystery. I'm sure you've seen for yourself how the Hexen Circle has been observing its energies for a long time, and I think Barbalot's interpretation is the most accurate. The essence of the abyss lies in the hatred carried by all the fates that will not come to pass. This world, these events can be small, almost trivial. I had Sweet Madame for lunch today, for instance. That means the Alice who chose tea break pancakes instead is no more. Of course, they can also be events that threaten the world, such as my friend Rhindotter's decision to tap into the abyss. In that instant, the tale of a future in which she remained pure. So then, the question at the heart of it all is this. Why must these fates be the one? Precisely. And thus, the abyss showed its teeth. Of course, much like always, it is not existence that it seeks, but the destruction of all. In the end, though, it wasn't a huge issue. Things like this happen on the border. It has quite the victim complex. It's obsessed with entering this world at all costs. And that is precisely why we must protect our lives and those of our loved ones. Because when you think about it, to exist in this world is to be a spark.
Ah, Alice, you're here. I'm truly sorry about that.
Whatever for. Things turned out just... Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come along too?
It's not about the bubble. We received word that a number of fish have been injured as a result of explosions near Starfell Lake. As I'm sure you're well aware, fish blasting is strictly prohibited.
Oh dear. Run, Klee! Save yourself!
She's already inside.
Yes, it's a day of first for the Dodo King, huh?
Oh, farewell, forever traveler. You shall never see me again.
Here, I'll draw him for you. Look, this is the bad guy who made a whole bunch of trouble for Daddy. It's all his fault Daddy couldn't make it back this time.
Bro, एक बार इनका confinement वाला dialogue देख. हाँ, देखा मैंने. हाँ. All his fault Daddy couldn't make it back.
That big meanie. We should blow him up. That's right, he is a big meanie. But thanks to the honorary knight and her friends, he's not going to be much trouble anymore. Yay! The honorary knight is the best! Here, I'll draw him for you. Look. That's right. Yay!
यही है. हाँ, यही है. बड़ा.
Oh, looks like it's been fixed already.
Ah. Considering...
Thanks for helping with...
Does that count? Choo-choo cart track straight from here to Mondstadt.
An express line right to the best fish blasting spot?
Oh, okay. Might not be the best idea. Oh, it's Eula!
Yes, but you're quite an accomplished swordsman yourself. Although I suppose...
Breaking stuff or accidentally...
That's right. There also appear to be automatic harpasta launchers in the area.
Ah, that's one of your local traditions, isn't it?
Why not? You should know, though. I'm not... hold on. No must...
Oh. Why not? Doesn't it still count as hitting the harpastum?
Fiery woman came to take Lupical. I said no. She backed down, but then said I would do, just that this sword is here for...
Hold on! So, she took the illusion of the sword and left you to guard it instead. That would make the trial of Boreas the trial of Razornet.
We fight.
Wow!
Not real?
Alice is
जय पीके बोल रहा था आज होगा नहीं जल्दी से हो गया बोलना मैंने पूरी स्ट्रीम भर ये किया कितना टाइम लगा मेरे को एक करने में बस 3 घंटे में हो जाएगा एक इवेंट मतलब पूरा कंप्लीटेड पूरा अच्छे से क्या 253 हो चुका है 54
So that's where it was. Diona? What are you doing here? It's my first time seeing these little guys. They're from that land, right? Alice put a version of the cat's tail here and asked me to run it. It has the setup I'm used to and everything. Now, and you know what? This is the perfect chance to change all the ingredients. Looks like your campaign. Of course. But that's not a... So, I'll... Hey! Then you should call this place the Saurian's Tail.
Sorry.
Hey there, friend. Well, we couldn't just drag. Not that she ever showed. I mean, just think about how much time. Anyway, I heard even the books on this shelf are real. Not a single prop to. I really got to take a better look around once this gig's done. Once I've earned enough more from this trip, I'll open up shop at the usual spot. True, but it doesn't seem like the people who created this place set up anything like that. Hey, what? Huh.
ये वापस आना ना सिर्फ ये वर्ल्ड और ज़्यादा इंटरेक्ट को लगा यहाँ पे टीम नहीं रहेगा उसको गार्ड ये बर्ड को देख 3 और बचे हैं
Huh? None of these flowers look local to Mondstadt.
Wait. Hello, you two. Looking? Yes, I can. Then, this all I have to do.
Nice!
If there's one trait they haven't, I think it would. I certainly have.
We're looking for things. Hey, since you like them so.
Really? I never knew origami flowers could give off a fragrance. Fascinating.
Awesome. ब्रो ये इतने सारे टीम्स और कैरेक्टर कैसे बने
Did Mondstadters always raise boars around here?
कैसे कहाँ से बना
Found
है?
it!
Zenos
Barbara,
वाट लग
over
रही है।
here! Coming!
Teams character something.
Oh, how did this happen? Barbara and I were just grabbing some food at Good Hunter. But then, how do I even put this? The sweet madame and...
Sorry, what?
That's right. Come on, let's
Team
wrangle
चाहिए,
this thing
कम
so
से
we...
कम।
Wait, what? What is it? More
तेरे
pigeons
पास है
and
ना
more
पुल लेकिन अच्छा
spores!
खासा।
The rest are...
Teams और artifact. हाँ पूरा build करने में time लगता है ऐसा बोलना है.
But there are always those.
You've noticed them too? I've been watching them for a long... Guess it's just my luck.
Well,
Have you guys ever wondered why they don't just go home?
Maybe their names...
I suppose, but it's possible the Fatu...
Either way, we should have Nicole.
कितने दिन स्ट्रीम करेंगे? ये पूरा एक अकाउंट पूरा कंप्लीट करना चाहता हूँ. फिर कल एक अकाउंट खत्म कर दूंगा फिर हो जाएगा. बताएं.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
A dead tortoise? That shouldn't be here at all.
Definitely not.
मैं चला Zenos के.
Wow, there was a
Oh yeah.
I had one too, of course.
Quite the hassle to take care of.
Wait.
Is that so strange?
Oh, no.
I could bring it. Can't be too hard to raise, right?
Not happening. The next thing you know, you'll have an invasive species on your... Just tell that mage to put it back where she found...
Guess that's for the best.
356 bulls है. चल मिलते हैं.
Can't be too hard to raise, right?
Not happening. The next thing you know, you'll have an invasive species on your hands.
Something wrong, Sucrose?
Oh, no. I was just... Master Albedo has always... Take this, for... According to the... Luckily, I...
Well...
Great. Thank...
Another cat? Huh.
It's here because I refused to let that mage use my house as her playground. But we still need...
Looks like we can use this device to keep in touch with the mage.
Now that you mention it...
Nights on vacation, summer, the sea, and a small little wave rider.
However, you're forgetting about the part where we were stranded on a deserted island and couldn't even make it across the water. That's what stuck with me the most.
Oh, I remember. At least I... Situation.
Fun times, huh? So, the main...
Be my guest.
You know, the expedition in Nodcry is coming to an end. But knowing Grandmaster Varka, I imagine there will be another chance to set off in the near future. Not that I'm extending an invitation. I'm just mentioning the possibility. That's our honorary night.
Come talk to me when you do have an official invitation, then. I have other things to do in the meantime. The intel I have on hand is pulling me in 100 different directions, but unfortunately, time off isn't one of...
बचा है साइड
That's a shame.
For once.
That's a shame. I take vacation whenever I can get it. And it's still never enough. I'd visit
for once.
I heard this thing was... But for some reason... True, it takes... But there are so many crystal flies. It's a bit far. Does that count as... I suppose at times they are a change. So it would seem...
What are they mumbling about?
Weapon appearance preview. ट्रायल के कैरेक्टर्स देना चाहिए, वही है जो उम्मीद है।
the ante! King! New life! Charge! Thunder! On me! Thunder! Get back! The abyss is burning! Shit!
Eat this!
Maria sweeping in! Decay!
चार हजार से ज्यादा पॉइंट्स के बाद चलता हो जाएगा।
On my mark! Control breathing! Charge! Smash down! Yeah! Yeah! Heads up! Charge! Yeah! Boost! Height! Smash down! Yeah! Booba! Get them! Eat this!
Try not to enjoy.
Let's move! Height! Yeah! Headbutt!
Let's spark things up.
Start the clock! Yeah! Look out below! Ultimate flying cape! Hero incoming! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Out of the frying pan! Quick as a flash! Let's move! Hero incoming! Eat this!
Try not to enjoy this.
Faster! Stronger! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt!
Let's spark things up.
Start the clock! One fell swoop! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Hero incoming! Boot! It's justice o'clock! dance!
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Smite the dust!
Rash attack!
Behold the dawn!
The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines! Be cleansed!
Look, your rainbow!
Be gone, shadow of darkness!
Divine light, shield them! Without further ado! Smite the dust!
You want this? Go claw! Rash attack!
Behold the dawn!
Lofty wisdom will show us the way!
Be gone, shadow of darkness!
The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines! Smite the dust!
Good luck!
Go get him, Aiden! Behold the dawn!
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Be cleansed! Ring cutter!
So sorry. Let the show begin.
Extinguish! Power!
This will be frozen. Oh, witness the power of Gwa. Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Oh, so sorry. Let's dance.
This moment will be
frozen. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my... Surge! Yeah! Oh, so sorry. Rain outlines your fate. Hot power. Witness the power of Gugwa. Dodge this. Extinguish. I'll protect us. No, my sword. Mine to wield. Open fire! Fire in the hole! Go! You're free now! Oh, so sorry. Bullseye! Open fire! Open fire! Open fire! Time to say hello. Knock him down. Take me up. Bullseye! Open fire! Hold on to your hats. Farewell! Bullseye! Tell me what you see. Don't get frostbite. Verdict is... knock him down. Locked on! Open fire! Open fire! Not too far now. Freeze! bomb! Bullseye! Open fire! Fire in the hole!
Go! You're free now!
Take me up! Open fire!
Surrendering. Let's dance.
Observe. Fear the dark. Close your eyes to dust. The long sleep beckons.
Look, your rainbow!
Try not to enjoy this.
Observe. Be silent. Feel the dark.
Spark things up.
I'll protect us.
Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
Go claw! Ding dong water bomb!
Observe. Be silent. Close your eyes.
To enjoy this.
Observe. Close your fear the dark. Be silent. Night falls.
Come a little closer. Don't be such a brook. Come a little closer.
Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Surrender and over. Let's dance.
Beware the creatures of the night.
विंडस्केप स्प्लेंडर कंप्लीट कर लिया। जॉयफुल वेलकम। बस ये छोड़ के बाकी पूरे कंप्लीटेड हैं। एको ऑफ मेमोरी तीनों कंप्लीटेड हैं और होम बाउंड फाइनली बस एक इसमें बचा है बोलना सब। और आज नहीं भी गया तो चलता चलता चलो यार कल मिलते हैं। मैं जाता हूँ कुछ खाता हूँ, भूख लगी है। तो अभी तक मेरे साथ थैंक यू भाइयों। कल मिलता है। गुड नाइट। जा रहा हूँ खाना खाने। आज बहुत जल्दी जा रहा हूँ। नहीं चल नहीं कोई सही बहुत देर से एक ही जगह बैठा हूँ। चलो यार, मिलते हैं।